Who exactly are you to say that you're going to be denied for something? Who are you to say that someone else will be denied something that they're trying to accomplish, or something that they would like to be, or be better at, or learn to do? None of us can see the future. We can only assume, and assuming is the first step to failure. Absolute, complete failure when you start assuming and making your decisions based on an assumption. I was told by the voice of God back at a BMX race many years ago that I won't be denied. Right in the middle of the race. I tell the story all the time when I speak, and I never used that term, I won't be denied, before this. So this is something that I've always lived by. Times that I've gotten kicked down, times that I've had doors slammed in my face, times that people told me that I couldn't be what I wanted to be. The word of God, the voice of God, is what drives me. It's all about awareness and how you look at the situation. You see, if you look at your situation like somebody else is better than you, that you're not special, that you were put here without a higher purpose, then you're sadly mistaken, sister or brother. You see, just by you making it into this life, just by you listening to what I'm saying right now, and you hearing the birds chirp, seeing the beautiful days, breathing the wonderful, wonderful air, then you haven't been denied. You may be denying yourself. You may be wasting those beautiful days away, but no, you haven't been denied. You just have to take time to stop worrying. Replace those worrisome thoughts, those assumptions, and what will be if I do this, it won't work out thoughts, all that BS. Step away from that. Replace that with a plan. First, knowing that it's gonna take a while. It may not take just a couple months, may not just take a couple years, may take decades. It may take longer than you imagine, but if you find your purpose, you know, because this is the one thing that you want to do, and you will do whatever it takes to not be denied in it. But yeah, I know. Sometimes there's gonna be setbacks. Sometimes you realize you don't have the money for whatever you gotta do, wherever you gotta go. And then that assumption thing comes right back. Now you gotta continue to counter the assumptions, because they're gonna keep coming in all different directions. Even when you're on your A game, that doubt's gonna try to slip in. See, the assumptions and the doubts, that's real close. Those two words are in close proximity of each other. In the English vocabulary, they are. And in our meaning of the words. Be careful in how you look at situations. You can simply look at something that's going good, and automatically we're designed to think of something bad that's gonna happen. It's not gonna work out. Or maybe I'm doing it wrong, or maybe I gotta do what they're doing. First of all, find your purpose and do a little bit of it daily. Take your time. No rush to keep up with the Joneses. Don't try to do what they're doing. A lot of those people on social media, especially, that are trying to build companies on social media, I'm one of them. It's building a company. I have a slightly different strategy from the others, though. A lot of them, they tend to overdo it. And I sit back and I laugh, and I see them doing what they're doing, and I'm thinking, that's straight up panic mode right there. You know, they can't focus on one thing. If they realize that if you can focus on one thing, set your focus in one direction, you can get there a lot faster. You know, if you're driving somewhere, or if you're walking somewhere and you see about 100 yards away or 100 feet away or however far away what you want to go get, pick up, where you want to go sit, if you see a chair over there you want to sit in or something, you focus your eyes on that and you go straight there, don't you? You don't walk in a couple circles and loop-de-loops and turn around and go to the right and left a little bit on your way towards it. No, that's the long way. If you find one objective, you stick to that plan and ride it out. Realize that it's going to take a little longer than your mind's expecting it to happen. Because when we come up with these wonderful things that we want to do and accomplish in life, we once again deny ourselves by thinking it's going to happen overnight. But you have to realize that the human mind sees something it wants and it wants it right then and there. So then it's going to automatically make you start wanting it a lot quicker than it really can come to you. So just realize these things and you won't be denied. Just don't give up. Keep your faith in what you're doing, but break it down to a plan. Research it and study it every day. You're too busy working on your purpose once you get this stuff going. Once you get to this level, once you reach that level of your conscious awareness in life, you're too focused on what you're doing day to day to even worry about or doubt yourself or worry about what other people think you should do. You're creating discipline in yourself. That's how I look at it. And also patience. Keep your 9 to 5. You know you got to pay bills, because that's some more negative stuff that's going to be coming at you. Not directly saying bills are negative, because we got to pay our share. We got to keep things going. That's how mankind keeps thriving and going and going. Don't get too caught up in the negative news media. Though there's been so many bad things happening with police shootings, police getting off for killing innocent black people or people that have mental problems. I don't want to even go in all that, but they get off for it. Don't let this wear you down, though, about where we're headed. Realize every one of us was blessed to be here another day breathing. So let's put our foot forward and trying to make it a better place so we won't have people misusing justice. So we won't have people walking around feeling like taking their lives, their own lives, or other people's lives because they haven't found their sense of purpose. Because when you find your sense of purpose, and then you know you got your sense of purpose, it's the thing that gives you goosebumps. You'll know what it is. You know, it makes your hair stand up because you love doing it so much. You don't care if you don't even make $1 at it. Let's step it up to that next level and start doing it every day. Let's focus on one thing at a time. I know many of you are multi-talented, but pick one of them that could nourish the others. Pick one, make that one grow, and then let that one flow over into your other gifts. And then you'll find out, just like I have, that many of my gifts, they run right there together with each other, and I can make everything grow. So be strong. Remember, keep your prayers strong. Believe in your prayers. Don't just pray. Believe in them. Believe that they've been answered. Don't go through your life wanting. Go through the rest of your life from this day forward believing that all of your prayers has been answered, because God is always on time. So just keep your faith and realize that you won't be denied. I'm Hurricane Maine, and I thank you.